Bueno, queda hoy sí va a tocar hablar con todos. A ver qué dicen de Minsc. No sin antes hacer de noche.
Pará, pero no, si no te...
Para hacer de noche. Es lo mismo.
Jahira,
Ah, mira.
Boo is trying his best to explain, but I still do not understand your anger.
Do not hide behind your hamster, Ranger. You do not understand because you do not listen. We were the first to discover the cult, and if you had only waited, we might have marshaled our numbers and...
Good does not wait for evil to button up its breeches. When it offers buttocks for the smacking, Minsc and Boo greet cheek with hand.
Bueno. Bueno.
¿Qué te pinta vos? ¿Qué harías vos?
No, yo no diría nada.
Vos no dirías nada.
Pero porque yo me la revivo, tipo, yo
It is well that
reaccionaría...
Boo's innocent ears still ring from all this shouting.
Me
This mess falls on our heads, Minsc. The city under siege, its people poisoned by the cult. It all might have been avoided if you had just put your feelings aside and listened.
Estoy entre esta y esta. No sé qué lado ponerme. Porque es verdad que le da Minsc casi todo lo que le dice Jaira.
Sí, Jaira abandonó a su familia, a sus
Claro,
hijos.
claro, banco,
Lo
banco.
abandonó a este también a su suerte.
Banco.
You mean the doppelgangers? It is no comfort to me that my face made this fool all the easier to lead.
Pero tiene pensamiento propio también el chabón.
You meant well, Minsc. But you exposed the city to harm. You helped the cult spread. And worse, perhaps than any of this, you forced me to leave you behind.
Me obligaste.
This is where Minsc falls short of the understanding, Jahira. What else is a berserker for, if not to charge into danger ahead of his Waclaren?
Alto graso
With
tiene.
Lauren,
Ay,
Minsc,
May.
I am not your witch. You are not my bodyguard. This is not some
La
high
diferencia
homeland.
La diferencia de altura y tamaño y sigue sus órdenes.
But this city is a queer place. And Minsc, you may have noticed, is sometimes strange himself.
Nada, lo rebanco a este tipo.
The
Yo lo
titles
quiero.
matter not. Only
Tenemos que
this.
dejar hasta él, no me
When
importa.
Minsc does as Minsc does, and charges in to make a mess, Jahira does as Jahira does, and finds a way to save us all anyway.
Eso está bonito.
Estoy entre este y este.
Yo le pondría que sea
bueno.
favorito porque me da mucha ternura.
I fight alongside fools.
You hear that, Boo? We fight alongside the Waclaren again.
I am your friend, Ranger. I am not your witch. There will be no ointments or healing balms.
Not even for Boo?
Me gusta, me gusta.
A ver qué piensa la gente.
I hope there's nothing troubling you,
¿Te
my
chupa
dear.
huevo?
Did you,
¿Eh?
Odd.
darling?
My memories feel more
Ah.
like dreams.
¿Qué te
Or
dijo antes?
stories I've half
¿Estás
overheard.
intentando hablar conmigo? Dice.
If you have,
Y sí, no sé. Pero el otro que no le das pelota.
Ella.
Mira.
Pelota, no me dice nada nuevo. Toca un bombo. ¿Y Jaira?
Acá.
¿Alguien piensa Calci?
Even with the shadow curse gone,
Xia's presence blooms everywhere. No doubt her teachings have found a strong purchase amongst the city's populace. Once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day.
Soy hija de puta. Mirá que yo soy hija de puta hasta en esta run. Lo poco que vos me dejás, pero...
Those words are more soothing than the salve Minsc applies to the places the armor chafes.
Solo con vos, Mix.
You are a kind and
Y
gentle
con
soul.
Bubu, porque se lo
You
merece.
hear what our friend says, Boo? Viconia is gone for good this time. Ah, I am sorry, Boo. I will stop up my clumsy mouth and would tear out my hair if any remained.
¿Cómo? Divertida se volvió esta vieja de mierda. Tanto quilombo y ahora dice, no sé si nos va a ser útil. ¿Viste lo que dijo él?
Creo que sí, ¿eh?
Boo and Minsc have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is. Exactly! The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence. And so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study
Esas
them.
mini tripas.
That is true, but he is also a living thing and has need of all his inner parts. Thankfully, he preserved his guts heroically. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch.
Ready?
She had fled from our camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
Ay, ¿no puedes hablar con los animales?
No sé dónde está el bicho.
Whatever happens next, be sure that I will document it all as accurately as possible.
¿Qué dice?
So dark an alliance sealed with Sentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. Do you think Minsc could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply...
Lo mordió.
Boo! Why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to...
Ah, capaz que yo lo entiendo si me tomo la cuestión.
Once again, in smaller words? I see. this truth you seek. Boo believes that Minsc is knowing more than Minsc knows. But it is a difficult... There are memories of this time that Minsc does not remember. And Boo suggests that just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsc cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
Bueno, no pasa nada.
At first, there is nothing. His mind is empty as a still expanse of open country. But then... Your face, the Stone Lord's face, mirrored in bloodied steel. In the heat of burning buildings, you hold your blade high above pale, frightened faces.
No, that is not right. I slew only monsters. The voice said that they were monsters.
A whisper. The Absolute's voice, twisting the petty guild thieves before you into snarling, savage beasts, feeding on the weak of your city.
The guild. The Stone Lord hunted them, peeled away their rotten ranks one by one to lay bare their corrupt heart. 9 fingers keen. That is what the Absolute bought Black Zentish Steel to do. To kill the Guildmaster.
¿Querés decirle algo? ¿Algo?
No.
Until
Yo
Minsc
le voy a
arrives,
justificar
the
todo.
battle
No
has
tiene la
not
culpa de
even
nada.
begun.
Yo lo voy a defender.
Whatever strangeness you believe you saw, there is only one simple truth in Minsc's mind. The cult is evil. The guild is evil. And Minsc fights evil. If you cannot believe his words, then watch his doings. We will foil the Zentish plot, and then we will show 9 fingers the 5 fingers of Minsc. Yes?
Igual.
¿Qué?
No entiendo.
¿Qué no entendés?
¿Qué pasó? Porque lo que nos mostró es que estaba matando gente inocente, ¿no? Teóricamente.
Sí, pero él veía que estaba matando monstruos o gente mala. ¿Entendés?
Claro, y esa gente que mató inocente no son los del gremio.
Claro.
Y
Y
bueno.
por eso 9 dedos lo estaba buscando y lo quería matar.
Ujú.
Y ahora hay que convencerla de que es bueno.
Claro, pero este lo quiere matar.
No, lo que quiere hacer es frustrar los planes de la Centauri. Y eso luego de enseñar la 9 dedos, los 5 dedos a Minsc es como diciendo lucho para vos.
No,
¿entendés?
los 5 de Ming que le va a dar una piña.
No.
Mirá el
O sea,
historial,
yo lo
boludo.
interpreto
Va a
así.
cagar la piña. El historial.
Sí, pero no necesito ver el historial para eso, tipo...
Bueno, mándale.
It is only justice then that
Ah,
we
bueno.
put a boot upon hers.
Complejo.
No lee nada, boludo. Me dice, no necesito
You
leerlo para ver
truly
qué
are
nos
a
hizo.
feast for my eyes. Nature outdid itself with you. Did you wish to speak? No hardship from me. Far from it. Was there something else you wanted, my heart?
They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsc. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots.
Vení.
Well, as have you, no? Do not not. We both fight evil, wherever it is found. On this matter of sharing memory, if there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no?
Es tan tonto y tan inocente que hasta te da ternura.
Is it power? True, it has made Minsc strong. But what does the parasite take in return? It is a horror wrapped in honey. Stay your sweet tooth, says Boo. There is more than a little to know, I think. I am huge. I hope there's nothing. Oh, my friend. There is much more to know of Minsc's homeland than he could ever put into words. Well, in many ways, it is the very opposite of this city. The far side of Faerun with empty plains. But it is like the city too. Here, it is loud with the daily wailing of people. In Rashiman, it is also loud. If the Telthors, guardian spirits of every root, rock, and tree. Here in the sleeping lands they are silent, but in the far north they know how to speak still. The first time, my Dajema, a warrior's quest of proving. After wandering a ways and some savings of the Sword Ghost, the Iron Lord himself came to bear witness to Boo. Minsc of Rashiman said he, your Dajema is done. Minsc politely disagreed. Dinah here was dead, and so his Dajema could never be done. Then swear your service to me, Minsc of Rashiman, said he. Minsc politely disagreed. It was a little awkward, but he had... Minsc of Rashiman, said he. You insult your Iron Lord. It was only polite for Minsc to agree. After they carried the Iron Lord away, the Council of Witches gave Minsc a pack of provisions and said it would be best... Yes, Boo, that was before we were stone. Perhaps we are due a little homecoming when all of this is done, no? Because it is slow and stupid and sleeping. Boo says Minsc should phrase this in a kinder fashion. Telthors are the living soul of the land. They flit about, offering petty This is so in Rashiman, but not beyond her borders. In Rashiman, a Telthor is wind and snow and soil. In Baldur's Gate, if my meaning is not clear, just check under your boot. As you wish. Boo, do you have much to say on the matter of... Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends? Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster... Unless I die. Or you die. Or you do anything at all to upset Boo. Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through?
What?
Well, Boo, clear enough?
No digo nada. Ay, buena esta.
Can you not? Do you not see his noble bearing? The deep wells of wisdom that are his eyes? Boo speaks of much. Perhaps one day, you will be ready to listen. Boo has a way with words that we lack. All that space in the cheeks, I am thinking.
Di paso. Bueno. Me gustaría ir al gremio a ver qué onda, pero primero vamos a dormir, ¿no?
A mí me gustaría llevarlo Mix.
Pasa que donde se ponen violentos porque está Minsc, porque lo están buscando. Podemos probar las dos igual, podemos guardar antes, ahora cuando termine el descanso. X. Habrá que subirlo de nivel igual, supongo.
Sí, uno.
Para encargarte vos. Yo voy lleno. Jiji.
Pero en cambio de quién, de Astarion.
Y sí, qué sé yo, no sé a quién llevar.
Así llevamos a Yaira y.
Y pasa que, claro, la idea sería llevar los dos.
Buenos días.
A little rest to brush the road from Boo's fur, and then back to our adventuring.
¿Dónde está esto?
Miniature as Boo is, he is also giant. You will need to make room for us, my friend. Minsc and Boo stand ready. Just tell us where to do it.
Ok. Quiero saber qué es. Debe ser un bárbaro, un guerrero, un.
My boot craves the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
Como un guerrero. Como
¡Explorador!
Gods, let there be something green.
¿Explorador? ¿Cómo explorador?
Ni un poco de sentido tiene.
What to do?
Está bueno. ¿Qué querés? ¿Que pegue a distancia o que sea más tanque?
No one stop me.
Como lo veas. Como lo veas que nos sirva más.
Este señor lo veo re bárbaro. ¿Qué quiere que le diga? Voy a multiclase. Bárbaro. Sentir el peligro, ataque temerario, excelente.
Ah, puedo ir a llevarle el oro a Rackard, ¿no? Ya que estamos, de paso ahorramos tiempo.
Adicional.
Pero no tenemos un montón de... Tenemos... espera ahí.
¿Qué querés? ¿Decimos?
Ah, tipo, tenemos mucho guerrero, ¿no? Pero mandale,
Bueno,
mandale.
entonces lo subo como explorador.
Es distinto hacerlo como quieres y después lo podemos reiniciar. Si queremos
Bueno,
usarlo
marca el
ahí.
cazador. Esta.
Through the river, I mean.
Echar la primera semana de cuenta.
I don't know how closely they watch it.
Ok, abajo, abajo, abajo.
There's probably graves and
Derecho.
things down there to keep trash like us out.
No, está buenísimo esto. ¡No! Amarlo ahí.
Ya está, a ver que me tiene todo. Para ver, tengo que ir para abajo, eso sí.
Interesting times.
Ah, sí, ya se va a meter.
Do what must be done.
Oh, muchas gracias, Mafi, muchas gracias por reír, boludo. ¿Cómo estás, padre? ¿Todo tranqui? ¿Cómo te le tenés? Pará, dame un segundo que le tiramos esto a Mafi. ¿Cómo va, Rey?
442 asegurada. Estimulantes administrados. 70 miligramos de dopamina.
Seguite con el Horizon, ¿cómo estuvo?
Norepinefrina, 800 de fibrinógeno.
Vale, va. Hasta luego.
Salgamos de aquí. El elevador nos llevará de...
¡Hala, venga!
Buen trabajo, se acabó el...
What the fuck, boludo.
Desconecto, os veo cuando toque. Pronto, espero.
Mira, brother, tengo algo que hacer.
Full bugueado, amigo. Mete. No, estoy tocando cualquier cosa de teclado, pa, estoy tocando cualquier cosa, bebo. Ahí está, volvemos. ¿Cómo estuvo el Horizon? Sí, ya lo terminé justo. Pero ¿cuánto te duró, amigo? No duró tanto. Va, no sé, pasa que vos a veces haces stream muy largo. Hoy tuviste de la 12, tipo hace 4 horas, tuviste en el stream, ¿no? 4 horas y pico. Hoy 5 horas otra vez, claro, ahí está, te lo pasaste, te lo farmeaste, literal. Bueno, a ver qué hice este.
I hope you've come to make a lodgment. Me too, I suppose.
Sí, sí.
Le devolví el dinero.
Mm.
Y ahora estoy agachándome a ver si se lo robo. Ah, no necesitaba un ¿qué pasó? ¿Tiene algo piolán? Ya abrí esta poronga, no había nada, boludo.
No tiene mucha vida, pero bueno.
¿Por qué no le pusiste la ventaja del coso?
¿Qué ventaja?
La de... el corazón.
¿Pero es mío?
No, el corazón del... Ah, no importa.
¿Qué corazón? ¿Qué ventaja?
Hay un objeto de un corazón que le hace tener mucha más vida.
¿Pero ese lo tengo puesto yo?
No, eso es un collar. No tiene nada que ver con lo que estoy diciendo. Todos tenemos 111 porque tenemos el corazón ese puesto. Que te da más vida.
This city
¿Dónde
reeks
mierda
of
se va el gremio? ¿Por este?
Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe.
No.
What do you mean? What else is down there?
I don't know. Magic, innit?
¿Será por este capaz? Nosotros este fin de... estamos confiados que terminamos el jueguito.